A story. A story. What a good idea.
Tiddle, Toddle.
Once upon a time, there was a sleepy castle. Everybody who lived in the sleepy castle had been asleep for 100 years. What a long time to be asleep! Inside the castle, everybody was fast asleep. Even the Queen and the King. What a sleepy castle! Then, one day, there came Mr. Onion with his paper cone.
Onions, onions, onions. Onions.
First, Mr. Onion used his paper cone to listen.
Onions.
Mr. Onion could hear snoring sounds coming from the sleepy castle.
Onions.
Everybody is asleep, said Mr. Onion. I will wake everybody up with my paper cone. And he sang.
Ho, ho, here I come, no more sleeping, everyone. Ho, ho, here I come, I'm coming, I'm coming. I'm here to wake you up. Onions. Onions. Ho, ho, here I come, no more sleeping, everyone. Ho, ho, here I come, I'm coming, I'm coming. I'm here to wake you up. Onions. Onions.
And, do you know, they all woke up. Thank you for waking us up, Mr. Onion, said little Nana.
Onions. I woke you all up with my paper cone,
said Mr. Onion. Thank you, Mr. Onion, said Collywobble. We've been asleep for 100 years, said little Nana. Let's have breakfast.
Onions. First, we must wake up the Queen and the King,
said Mr. Onion. So everybody went with Mr. Onion to wake up the Queen and the King.
Ho, ho, here I come, no more sleeping, everyone. Ho, ho, here I come. I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm here to wake you up. Onions,
Mr. Onion called through his paper cone.
onions, onions, onions.
And do you know the Queen
Tiddle, toddle.
and the King woke up.
Tiddle, toddle. Onions.
I woke everybody up with my paper cone, said Mr. Onion.
Onions. Tiddle, toddle.
Thank you, Mr. Onion, said the Queen.
Tiddle, toddle.
Let's have breakfast. Breakfast, said little Nana.
Tiddle, toddle. Onions.
But wait a minute. Somebody wasn't awake yet.
Tiddle, toddle. Onions.
Where is dear Dibilo? said Mr. Onion.
Onions. Tiddle, toddle. Poop, poop. Tiddle, toddle. Poop, poop.
Dibilo is somewhere else, said little Nana.
Onions.
I will find dear Dibilo with my paper cone, said Mr. Onion. And he listened.
Onions. A snoring sound,
He said.
That is my friend dear Dibilo. Tiddle, toddle.
And everybody listened.
Tiddle, toddle. Onions.
Mr. Onion used his paper cone to follow the snoring sound.
Oh, onions. Onions.
And there was Dibilo, fast asleep.
Onions.
Dear Dibilo, said Mr. Onion, I found you with my paper cone. And, do you know, Dibilo woke up.
Onions.
Dear Dibilo, you have been asleep for 100 years, said Mr. Onion. Is that all? said Dibilo.
Onions.
And Mr. Onion thought that was very funny.
Onions.
And that is the end of the story.
Onions, 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 onions. Tiddle, toddle.
Time for breakfast, said Pepi Nana.
Tiddle, toddle. Onions. Tiddle, toddle. Peep, peep, tiddle, toddle.
Sometimes I speak quietly, sometimes I can't be heard. But you can hear me now, you can hear me now. Every little word.
Tiddle, toddle. Tiddle, toddle. Onions.
Sometimes you sleep quietly, just like you did before. But I can hear you now, yes, I can hear you now. Every little snore.
Pew, pew, pew. Tiddle, toddle. Onions. Tiddle, toddle. Onions. Onions.
The toy house.
Onions. Tiddle, toddle.
time to go home. "Oh, my dears, how lovely to see you all," said Lily Plant.
Tiddle, Toddle, Tiddle.
"And just in time for tea."
Tiddle, Toddle. Tiddle, Toddle, Tiddle, Toddle, Tiddle, Toddle, Tiddle.
When they got home, Mr. Onion called to everybody through his paper cone.
Onions. Time for tea,
He said.
Tiddle, Toddle.
And everybody came to sit down straight away.
Tiddle, Toddle. Onions. Tiddle, Toddle. Tiddle, Toddle.
"What a very special paper cone," said Pepi Nana.
Pip, pip.
"When Mr. Onion calls us with his paper cone, it makes us feel special," said little Nana.
Onions, onions.
And I think she was right about that,
Tiddle, Toddle,
said Pepi Nana. "We made a lovely story,
onions.
and everybody thought she was right about that."
Onions.
Onions.
Tiddle, Toddle.
Hush, hush, says the moon, and we know that very soon it's time to go to sleep. Good night, Dilo. Good night, Mr. Onion. Good night, Collywobble. Good night, Lily Plant. Good night, Lambkin. Good night, little Nana.
Tiddle, Toddle. Tiddle, Toddle. Tiddle, Toddle. Tiddle, Toddle.
Bye-bye, Moon Baby.
Tiddle, Toddle. Tiddle, Toddle. Tiddle, Toddle, Tiddle, Toddle, Tiddle, Toddle, Tiddle. Tiddle, Toddle, Tiddle, Toddle, Tiddle, Toddle, Tiddle, Toddle.
Good night, Moon Baby.
Tiddle, Toddle.
Good night, Pepi Nana.